What's up, guys? Hey, how are ya? Man, I tell you what, after last night's exciting race at Eldora in the trucks, big shout out to all those guys last night. Did an amazing job for little Colton that's still recovering, old Papa Bear's grandson. Tonight, the Xfinity Series is taking on none other than New Hampshire. So we're going to head to a very, very flat 1 mile track. I'll tell you what, I'm looking over at an old Exide battery diecast that Jeff Burton ran long ago and completely dominated this track. I think he led like all 500 laps, and it just kind of made me start thinking, going back a little bit in my head. Really excited to see what these 15 cars are going to be able to do out here on track tonight. 200 laps is going to be the total distance. Going to be one hell of a race. Pretty soon we're going to find out who's got the pole, what top 5 is, what top 10 is. We're going to go through the field as we normally do. Vols fan, good to see you out there as always. Dirty Mo Racing is a name I haven't seen for a while. Thank you very much for the follow. Definitely appreciate it. But man, how's everybody doing tonight? I know Daytona qualifying, I think, just got over with. I believe I heard Alex Bowman in his brand new ride got the pole. There were a few people saying that old Bubba Wallace might have been able to grab it. I guess that's not the way the cookie crumbled for him. But man, it's good to start getting more and more into the groove and realizing that NASCAR is coming back around. Whether it's with, fans' butts in the seats or not, it's going to be nice to have a full season every Sunday. Last season, I kind of fell apart with it all. Didn't even know, most of the time I didn't even know where they were running. I almost completely lost interest in what was going on until later on. But, yeah, so J-Pa's kind of early prediction thinks that 22 might be able to get it done. It's Joey Logano's home track, so we'll have to see if the 22 in this Xfinity Series of old Yotes King is going to carry any magic around this place. But it looks like they are completely done with qualifying. They're back in the lobby getting ready to set this off. The next thing for me will be the invite from J-Pa or Cole 315 or Q-Dog, your current points leader, or somebody else. Just looking forward to getting in, going through the field, get the action started. It's going to be a lot of great 200 lap race. And speak of the devil, although I would never call Q-Dog the devil, but there is the invite for the Overtons 200. These guys are running 100%. On some nights they'll run 50% just so when they go on over to the American Ethanol race, they don't have those guys starting off at midnight, which I gotta say is pretty cool of J-Pa. But man, that's a lot of racing. You figure if they run 100% here and then 50% over there, you're talking about 150% of two different tracks. Sometimes it's the same track, but not tonight. So yeah, getting loaded in. Good luck to one of my onboards, Combat Beast. Definitely appreciate you letting me hang out with you for everything that's going on, whether it's fuel or any kind of issues you may come across. Definitely appreciate you, Combat. Rock NASCAR is following him as well. I see Vols fan in his chat also, keeping up with Combat Beast, driving that number 8. Not going to be the Hellman's Camaro tonight. He's driving a special paint scheme, as most drivers are. Everybody's still throwing it back a little bit, showing a little bit of good luck vibes, and glad you're on the Men Colton paint scheme. So still pulling for little Colton, and here we go. So it looks like it's going to be the 13 of Commando Griff in that K9.com number 13, with the 44 of Baritone Boss to his outside, the 4 car of PTH the GOAT, and there is that 8, our one soul on board for tonight with Combat Beast. He's forever strong. We'll have to see how he fares. We got the 39 of ENEA Shotgun with the 6 car, I believe. 6 car of Cheese 2081. Welcome him to his first Xfinity race. And you're seeing these guys going triple wide. That is because they're going to throw a 3-wide salute. At least I thought that's what they were looking like they were going to do for a second there. Let me see. Nope, they're back 2 wide. So I guess they decided to scrap that idea. So I'm going to go back to where I was. So yeah, you got the 6 of Cheese. You got the 54 of KFB18. Been very, very strong since joining NNR. Then we got the 18 of, the 9 of Q-Dog with the 18 of iRace Clean. The 1 car Cole 315, the 15 of King Mathers. You got the 47 of Old Master Killer, 22 of Yotes King, J-Pod's possible pick to take it all. Zachary Jason in that 99, as well as Duramax back here in the 20. We're back up front right now again with this K9.com Toyota Supra for Commando Griff, and now it looks like they might be trying to form up that 3-wide one more time. Actually, no, it looks like it's going to be 2x3 by 2x3 all the way back. Cowboy Tech TV, thank you very much for the host. Absolutely appreciate it. Bama, good to see you. Shadow, what's happening, man? How are you? Going to take it around one more time. Coming off of turn number 4. And we're about to set these guys free on this flat 1-mile oval. Looks like Commando Griff's going to try to, get the paces running early. He wants to get as much clean air on the nose of that Supra as possible. With the 44 Baritone Boss to his outside. Exactly, Cowboy Tech TV. Green flags in the air. All 15, 16 of these Xfinity cars now hard on the gas, hard on the binders, getting it thrown into each corner. As you see the 44 Baritone Boss trying to look underneath the 13 from Combat Beast's view. Next to Combat Beast looks like it's going to be the 4. And a couple of these cars still side by side all the way around. First 6 all side by side. Looks like they just got let loose. Nobody with a clear advantage as of yet. At the front, it looks like it's going to be the 44 still trying the 13. Maybe try to outbreak them just a little bit. Keep it close to that yellow line as possible. But one thing I saw a lot of guys doing in qualifying was actually diamonding out the corners. So that's what you just saw the 13 of Commando Griff do. He's diamonding out while the 44 Baritone Boss is keeping it low. So 13 is going to consistently have a better launch off the corner, but looks like 13 got a little too friendly with that outside wall. He's going to lose the spot and lose the lead. New leader, 44 Baritone. Unforgotten Shadow saying he's sore. The gym kicked his butt. Oh, man, sorry to hear that. Pop Bear now out there saying, hello, everyone. Love the paint schemes. Absolutely, Pop Bear. Hope you're doing all right. Hope little Colton's still on the mend. Love the picture of him getting a slice of pizza and giving the big old thumbs up to the entire NNR community when you asked him for a picture. That was pretty cool. So glad he's on the mend. Going to keep on going through the field here. See, don't need that over there. Oh, I see what it's doing. Okay. Somehow this got all screwed up, but that's all right. I'll deal with that later. No big deal. Absolutely. Hashtag community for Colton as we continue to watch these guys click them off. I mentioned that they're running 200 laps here. Well, I'll tell you what, we might have a new leader here in just a second, if not already. The 8 car of Combat Beast. I think I just saw him catch up to the 44. Yeah, there he is, looking to the inside of the 4 car. And Combat Beast is going to try to take that lead here in just a moment. Chevy, I'm glad that Eldora went as well as it did last night. I'm a big fan of New Hampshire. I really can't complain about the place. It's pretty good. 4-car PTH the GOAT now sitting in P2, really stalking the double 4 of Baritone Boss. So 44 has pretty much been on the prowl since the green flag waved. And looking over here, Dr. Bush out there in chat saying PTH is going to be strong tonight. Well, I got to agree with you, Dr. Bush. He's looking really strong right now. 18 underneath the 4, I'm sorry, 18 rather, underneath the 8 of Combat Beast. And I think that's going to be Q-Dog, Q-Dog sitting not too far off of their back bumper as well. There's the 39 of ENEA Shotgun. I'm sure Dr. Bush is pulling for him as well, as he's now battling for P4, just behind the 8 of Combat Beast as he slides up in front of the 18, taking that spot with a little bit of a slide job there. KFB 18 sitting here in that 54 double Twix machine. 22 of Yotes King to his inside. 54 up high, little late on the binders, trying to keep it out of the wall. Does a great job of avoiding any outside damage. And back on down the straightaway. That's one more lap completed. 34 to go here in stage number 1. Stout Whiskey out there in chat. What's up, guys? What's up, Stout? How are you, sir? There is that 18 of iRace Clean, rocking the old Jeffrey Earnhardt Monster Super. Looks pretty good there. There's Bowling. Pick which beer you think sounds better as I open it. Bush. There you go. But here's the 1-car Cole 315, rocking a Rowdy energy drink. Looks like Camaro. Got it's kind of a nice splash, the black and orange on the side. It'd be a nice paint scheme for Halloween. Looks pretty good out there. The 15 of King Mathers, forever strong. I expect to see him up in the top 5 before it's all said and done. Kind of stealing a little bit of a page from NNR SWAT's 51 truck last night. Kind of a fruit roll-up car, throwing it back to all the colors in a bag of M&Ms. Again, young Colton's favorite driver is Kyle Busch. So a lot of these drivers, trying to throw it back to whatever they can for Kyle Busch's paint schemes, his colors. So you see the Rowdy energy, you see the multicolored Candyman, as some people call him, especially Mike Joy. Absolutely colorful field here, Chevy. 47 of Old Master Killer. It's a pretty decent paint scheme. Very clean, very green. Kind of like that a lot. Back to the 22 of Yotes King, running an orange ream car. Not quite sure what that's a throwback to, but still looks pretty good out there on track. 99 is Zachary Jason. I'm going to guess that's kind of for a second there, I thought it might have been a throwback to the Energizer car. I'm sorry, not the Energizer, the, just as I say that, Zachary Jason is lagged out. So very, very unfortunate for him. That's the Interstate. I thought it was the Interstate Batteries car, but no such luck. So some very, very unfortunate for Zachary Jason. Catching up now with the 20 Brandt Toyota Supra for Duramax. There you see the 22 of Yotes King to his outside. Yeah, the paint booth on here, Bowling, is ridiculous. It makes no sense whatsoever. None of them really seem to have much to do with what the actual paint schemes look like. But then again, there's still some teams out there that paint their cars. There's still some, a lot of them just do wraps. So, yeah. But I agree with Stout Whiskey. The paint booth is lacking for sure. So, y'all called it, saying that the 4 of PTH, the GOAT, was going to be strong. I think it was Bush. And, he is up here, and he's trying to check out. He's got Combat Beast running right now in P number 2. They're in the same corner, but the 4 is absolutely on rails. Don't really see him sliding, getting into the corner when he's on the brake. He's not washing up the track. He is very controlled all the way through, back on the throttle, really no tire spin, staying away from that outside wall. It looks like this 4 car is handling very beautifully. We'll have to see how this handles on the long run, though, as they keep this green. .39 of NEA shotgun all over the back bumper of the Ada Combat Beast. Still just kind of staying right there in P3. Behind them, you see the 6 car of Cheese. Cheese making his Xfinity Series debut, dropped down from the Cup Series to, I'm not sure if it's just in a series that he's more comfortable with, or just in a series where he's even, where he's with a lot more of his hashtag JPaw militia members. You've got Cole in here, you've got Q-Dog, you've got Bill's Legend, you've got quite a few others in this series. A lot of the guys that he knows and he races with. So yeah. You see, Steph C 2009 says, "Hello. Colton would like to say thank you to all for everything you've come together and done, and the prayers." Absolutely, Steph. It's the entire NNR community has been behind Colton since Pop Bear first announced that he was having some issues. I'm very, very happy to see the progress that he's made all throughout. From the first picture where it looks like he's sleeping, a heavy oxygen tube in his nose, connections on his hands, definitely not in the best of shape, and to the last one where he's giving the thumbs up, having a slice of pizza, smiling. So glad everything is working out for the young man. He's got a very, very strong community behind him, as well as it sounds like a very, very loving family. Absolutely. Well, Colton, if you're out there and you're watching, buddy, this race is for you. Just like the truck race last night when they're all slinging some dirt around Eldora, this race is all for you. I know that you're a big Kyle Busch fan, so how about this? This 54 Twix Supra that KFB 18 is running. Look at his gamer tag, Kyle Busch 18. So this Twix Camaro looking pretty strong tonight. He's doing a pretty good job. I'm sure you'd rather him a little bit further up in the field, just as if he was the real Kyle Busch. We'll have to see. It's very, very early in the race, so it's very possible that he'll be up there before too long. Right now they're on lap 25 of 45, so 20 laps to go, and we are only in stage number 1. Looks like some cars starting to come on down pit road. There's the 9 of Q-Dog, your current points leader. He's even rocking that Rowdy Energy Drink decal on the front hood, looking pretty good right there. There's the 44 of Baritone Boss, who is inside. Baritone led a few laps in the early get-go, but has since fallen back just a little bit. A few more people going down pit road, including our the person that was leading it all just before this round of green flag pit stops. Pop out there with the 200 bits. Pop Bear, thank you very much, sir. Absolutely appreciate you. One more car is now signaling rather. I think that was going to be the 6 car of Cheese. He's going to be taking that Toyota down pit road. Still riding along with the 9 of Q-Dog. He's keeping it out there for another lap or more. Maybe hoping that somebody going into pit road or coming on out of pit road will make a mistake, maybe collect a driver or two, possibly cause a caution, and he'll benefit from that. Not coming down pit road, you'd see a bunch of cars at least one lap down. So the 18 of iRace Clean. How about this, Colin? Look at this Monster Energy Supra that you'd see. it was Jeffrey Earnhardt, but obviously this paint scheme very Kyle Busch-like. A little bit of lag there in the room. Saw both the car in front of the 18 and the 18 go sliding up the track. That is unfortunately a glitch here on the computer, but not too bad. They shouldn't get any damage off that, so that 18 should still be very strong and absolutely pulling for you. Tree Wade out there pulling for the 44, a Baritone boss. Baritone again led a bunch of laps as we're watching now. There's the 15 of King Mathers. He's right behind the 9. 9's right behind the 6. So we're starting to see some cars kind of mixing in with the lap down cars. I don't believe everybody has made a trip down pit road as of yet. 98 of Master Killer. He's another one rocking the Rowdy Energy drink for Colton on the hood in his number 47. Another Supra out there. As we watch the 22, the Double Deuce in this in his ream colored Toyota. Going to bring it on down pit road. Still, as of yet, the 99 of Zachary Jason, the only one that has lagged out, unfortunately. Vols out there saying, y'all, I messed up. I don't know what you could have messed up, Vols, but okay. Gonna try to catch up with our leader. We just passed him a moment ago. It was the 8 car of Combat Beast. Again, our onboard. Worm Rider, what's going on, man? How are you? But yeah, here is that 8 of Combat Beast. Big old lead back to P2. And it almost kind of makes me think that maybe the 4 car had some kind of an issue getting on pit road. So maybe the 4 got a black flag and the 8 was able to get on and off pit road cleanly. But Combat Beast now with a huge lead. And he's got about 6 laps left in the tank. Nope, he's actually going to status right here. So he's actually just now coming down pit road. One of the last to come down, guessing, he tried to hold out as long as he could, but he was out there on older tires while everybody else had some freshies. And it looks like there's even more back there. It looks like they were all on the same strategy. Yeah, if you've eaten 5 fiber bars, you probably aren't going to be in front of your TV screen much longer. Steph said, I read all the comments to Colton and he watched the race from last night and his big smile. Man, I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, back from vacation, bud. Got to spend all last week up in northwest Pennsylvania, Potter County, with all my mother and father-in-law, brother and sister-in-law, and a couple of nephews. So all got to spend a lot of great time and hung out. I forgot how cold single-digit temperatures were, but I'm glad to be back home. It was definitely a great time. Combat Beast said he named his car tonight the Colton Murray. That is pretty cool. All right, going to try to catch back up with our leader right now. Looks like it's going to be the 98 of Master Killer. I think Master Killer might be on pit road if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so Master Killer, again, one of the last ones to come on down pit road. Now with just about 9 laps remaining in stage number 1. Just a quick dash for the 47. Probably right side tires and enough fuel, probably half a can, to make it to the end of stage number 1 so he doesn't lose too much track position. And that is going to put the 4 back in the lead still. PTH, the GOAT, 22, Yotes King, I believe, is behind him, as well as, I think that was the 6 car of Cheese. Yep, that is going to be the 6 car of Cheese, but Dr. Bush called it pretty early. I think it was Dr. Bush anyway. Said that PTH, the GOAT, was going to be hard to beat. Man, so right now, I got to agree with you. Everybody's had one short chance to go on down pit road under green flag, make some quick adjustments. Definitely nowhere near the amount of time you get during a stage break to get your full adjustment in. You know, any tire pressures you need to make, any wedge, a little bit of tape maybe, and then get back out again. So we'll have to see how things change, if they do. Once stage 1 is over and everybody's had just about a full 40 seconds to make any and all changes they may feel they need. They've gone one full green flag run here in stage 1, so they should all have an idea of what their cars will need on the long run. We'll have to see if anybody's going to have anything for the 4 in stage number 2. And I am actually wrong. Let me see. Where can I find the fastest book in the world? If we're talking about a fast book, you're probably going to want to look at the Guinness Book of World Records. It definitely wouldn't be NNRleague.com. Although I tell you what, if you want to find the fastest mugs, the fastest golf balls, the hoodies and polos that make you look extremely quick, absolutely, NNRleague.com under the Zazzle tab is where it's all at. But yeah, right now this is absolutely your leader, the 8-car Combat Beast. I'm guessing still that something happened with the 4-car, and he's fallen back just a little bit. So as Vols was asking here, nope, that ain't gonna work. As Vols was asking, if you go on over and you put this link in, it's gonna take you to NNRleague.com under the Zazzle tab, and everything from wall clocks, hoodies, polos, golf balls, coffee mugs, mouse pads, hats. I mean, you name it. That, it's there. So big merch store for this NNR community. Iron Man asking how the militia's doing. Militia's not doing too bad. Right now, Combat Beast is in P1. Laps are winding down. I saw Q-Dog doing pretty well. There is the 4 just hunting this 8-car down. So the GOAT, KPH, the GOAT, doing everything that he possibly can to catch up and possibly pass this 8-car Combat Beast. Combat looks like under braking. He's not really sliding the tires at all. Really able to get back in the throttle pretty quick, letting the car drift all the way out towards the wall, not hitting it, and just really looks, both of them look like they're absolutely phenomenal, like they're on rails. You just saw the 54 flash on by, as these two guys are really gonna battle it out for max points here in stage number 1. Under 5 laps remaining. 44 went a little wide that time. Combat Beast kept it down low, and because the 44, even though he cooked it into the corner, he's going to have a better arc coming across the line that time. It looks like they have just, nope, that was actually the end of stage number 1. So stage 1 is going to be the 8 of Combat Beast, the 4 of PTH to GOAT, ENEA Shotgun in 3rd, Cheese in 4th, and Baritone Boss in P number 4. So to answer you, Iron Man, it looks like you've got 2 hashtag JPOW Militia members inside the top 5. All right, we're going to take a quick little break here. Y'all want to see more about that Zazzle tab? Go ahead and check this out.
Hey NNR fans, are you looking for a way to rep your favorite NASCAR Heat Preset League on Xbox Live? Look no further. Just go to NNRleague.com, scroll down to the Zazzle tab, and see what we have to offer. From t-shirts to hoodies to clocks, we have everything you need to show your support. Thanks for being the best fans, and we hope to see you at the track repping that NNR red.
All right, there you go. That's just a pretty quick, 15, 20-second glimpse at what's available at nnrleague.com under Zazzle. Racked and stacked, all backed up here at New Hampshire as stage number 2 now. So let's go ahead and get that out there. Stage number 2 looks like the 4-car PTH to go in the 8 of Combat Beast. They're going to be able to maintain right where they were. 39 in P3 and the 6 of Cheese now inside the top 4. Everybody diving it into 3 and 4. That's going to knock the 8 of Combat Beast up a little bit. 3 wide coming off the corner. 44 of Baritone Boss right behind. Back to double wide. Drag race down the front stretch. For anybody out there that is a subscriber, if you check your email, you actually got an email from me this morning. I got what I promised I was gonna get. We're gonna be handing those out starting tomorrow during the Cup race as J-Paw's dropping bits there in chat. 1 for Cole 315. 4, the 6 of Cheese, the 8, the 9 of Colt 350. I'm sorry, the 9 of Q Dog, 13 of Commando Griff. Man, it just seems like the J-Paw militia is growing and growing and growing. J-Paw, I tell you what, buddy, you got one hell of a following, a whole lot of friends here. No surprise to me whatsoever. You're one hell of a guy. Thank you very much for everything you do here for the NNR Xfinity series, and I appreciate all the support, buddy. Absolutely. 39 of ENEA shotgun, not doing too bad. Sitting right there in P number 2. If I'm not mistaken, PTH the GOAT also comes from ENEA, as well as KFB 18. And I believe old Tweeter does as well. Tweeter not in the field tonight, as you see them all coming through and off the corner to complete one more lap. Vols, you should have absolutely gotten an email. I'll have to check. See if your subscription expired. That would have been the only way that you didn't get an email. Pop Bear dropping another 100 bits, sir. Thank you very much. Absolutely appreciate you. Great job last night, by the way. Up inside the top 5 for most of the race at Eldora. It was a lot of fun to call your truck up there, and even at one point battling for the lead shortly after a restart. Great race last night, Pop Bear. Good job. Vols, it doesn't. It goes month to month. It doesn't go 3 months, to the best of my knowledge, anyway. May want to double check that. And if you're right and I'm wrong, well, I apologize. I can't check it right now. Check the email address that you subscribed under. If you subscribed under your wife's email, she would have gotten it. If you subscribed under yours, maybe check your spam folder or something like that. Although I don't know why it would have come from there. It would have come from my personal email. A little bit of a battle here between the 22 of Yotes King and the 9 of Q Dog. They're side by side, coming off of turns 3 and 4. It looks like the 9 is going to be able to take that and hold it. Gotcha. So that's how you got sent to the back, got involved in someone else's wreck and got sent to the back. I wondered what happened because you were side by side or very, very close to the lead. I think it was the 19 truck of Cowboy, and then all of a sudden you were a little bit further in the back. Oh, a little bit of lag right there. Shot the 9, and I think that might have been the 98 back there. Not 100% sure of that lime green car. No, it wasn't Zach or Jason. Okay, it was Duramax. Gave the 9 of Q-Dog a little bit of a shot, but it wasn't his fault. Just a little bit of lag. It's 13 car, Commando Griff. Commando, another driver that has been very, very strong all season long. Got it done here in the last week or so. Finally got that monkey off his back and celebrated a win. So good job. I love the black undertones in this paint scheme. Actually looks really, really cool. 44 Baritone Boss just a little bit further back. Next time the 8 car of Combat Beast comes on by the start stripe, I'll go ahead and grab a lap count for everybody here in stage number 2. Right now he's coming off of turn number 4 across the stripe, and survey says 31 laps remaining here in stage number 2. So everybody will have to make one pit stop. We'll have to see if anybody tries to stretch it out just as they did in stage number 1, maybe hoping for a caution. But if you follow NNR, you know that most of the time all 3 communities run caution-free for the most part. Not a whole lot of cautions in this community whatsoever. I think they were averaging out just like a 4.8, and that's with the stages. So you figure there's 2 quick stage breaks between stages 1 and 2, and then again between 3 and 4. I'm sorry, 2 and 3 rather. Saying 3 and 4, thinking about the Coke 600, but yeah, not too shabby. Cape, what's happening? Cape came through last night and gave the honor to me, Rick James, and Vols fan as the only leagues allowed by him to actually run the morethanAcape.org symbol on the streams and to support More Than a Cape. So that's pretty cool. The NEA Shotgun still keeping up with PTH the GOAT as they come around and complete one more lap. It looks like Shotgun's pretty much got his car dialed in, able to stay right with the 4. Looks like the 4 is able to launch off the corner just a little bit better than the 39 of Shotgun, but still not too bad, staying right up there with him. And we're now several laps into stage 2. They should have an idea of what their cars are going to be like on the long run. So yeah, great job by these guys. 6 of Cheeseburger right now sitting in P number 3. A little bit of a lag. Not sure if that's from the 6 or if that's from the entire lobby. Behind the 6 of Cheese though, got a pretty good battle of 3 cars. Back to the 18 of iRace Clean in that monster Toyota Supra. Papa Bear dropping 1,000 bits. Papa, you are the man. Absolutely, thank you, sir. Appreciate you. I can never thank this community enough. Never, ever, ever. Thank you, Papa. Sincerely, man. Thank you. One car, Cole 315, rocking. Again, I really do like this paint scheme. It just something that absolutely flashes. I don't know. It's busy but clean. I don't know. Nah, Cape, you're the man, sir. Thank you very much. Back to the 15 again, looking like a fruit roll-up car. It's supposed to be all the colors of a Skittles bag, or all the colors of an M&M. You got your blue, and you got your green, you got your orange, you got your red, you got your your yellow. So pretty cool paint scheme by the 15 of King Mathers, trying to make sure he's got all the colors of a Skittles car or of the M&M's car for Kyle Busch. Again, a lot of cars out here running Kyle Busch paint schemes, running the Rowdy Energy drink symbol, running, trying to do the best they can with the Heat 5 paint booth to come up with Kyle Busch paint schemes for young Colton as he continues to get better and better after being sick. extremely happy seeing all the pictures come from Papa Bear from Colton's not so great days, where he's connected to everything, to looking a whole lot better and enjoying some non-hospital food. You've shared 27,000 bits on this channel because you are the man, Vols. I don't think there's a person out there that is up that high. But man, yeah, 27,000 bits equates to $270. My wife asked, "Where are you getting $100 to just give away on the stream?" And I told her, I said, from this guy that needed a break from my channel, and I handed her the Twitch check. Yep, she went and picked up a whole bunch of. She couldn't find the Visa gift cards, so she picked up a whole bunch of Amazon.com gift cards, and those will be what I'll be giving away here very, very soon. Yeah, Papa Bear, I've got to agree with you. Absolutely awesome. Red Gamer, I think I had given you some information about how to sub where it won't cost you anything last week. Obviously, you've got a Twitch account. If your mom or dad or you have an Amazon Prime account, you can merge the two together and you get Twitch Prime. That gives you the ability to subscribe to one channel for free every month. So you won't have to pay the $5, but you get the same benefit. You get the commercial-free content. You get the free DLC. You get the free games. You get the Twitch TV. So you get a lot off of that. You don't have Prime. All right, gotcha. Well, buddy, it's absolutely a great investment. If you order anything from Amazon, instead of having to pay for shipping, and look at that, the man, the myth, the legend goes ahead and gifts a 1-month sub to TT Red Gamer for the month. That makes 27 gifted subs from Vols to this channel. Vols, thank you, man. Gamer, make sure you give a big old thank you to Vols fan. Vols is a member of the United States Army right now on temporary duty stationed in South Korea. Man, Vols, thank you again. Yeah, that's your 27th gifted subscription. And, man, thank you. Looks like green flag pit stops are now underway. There's the 22 of Yotes on pit road. Again, the 99 Zachary Jason, he's lagged out. I got so wrapped up in reading the comments. Gamer, they don't have to let you use it. Nice. Coey out there saying he just got himself a win over on iRacing side. Congratulations, Coey. Good job. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, all y'all should be out there saying thank you to Vols. He's just flat awesome. Rock, I've got to agree with you. He is the man. And talk about this guy over on your right side, underneath the camera. Y'all see that blue NNR logo? That will be the logo that Vols will be using for his NNR iRacing streams once the season starts up here, and I believe it's June. We're going through a short 6-week test season right now to work out the rules, work out any kinks, let everybody get used to each other. And then after that, we're going to run an 11-week season. You're still going to be able to keep up with it, but it's going to be through people's POVs or their own personal stream, like mine. I'll be driving the number 8 Chevy Silverado on the iRacing side, but I'll still be streaming. Rock NASCAR talking about Worm Rider. It was great to see him. Couldn't agree more. Vols giving another gifted sub to Worm Rider, another one to More Than a Cape, another one to Coey. So, man, I don't know if you can gift with Prime. Actually, you can gift to anybody, but you can't give free subscriptions with Prime. But you absolutely get a free subscription every single month. Pop Bear now gifting a Tier 1 sub to Iron Man. So Iron Man now able to get all the benefits from Prime. That'll be pretty cool. He won't be seeing commercials in his immediate future anytime he comes around to the channel, whether he's just tuning in, where you normally get that opening commercial, or throughout the stream. No more commercials for Iron Man either. He's going to be able to watch commercial-free content unless it's the actual commercials that are run by me talking about the NNR website and things like that. So let's see here. Going to keep on working our way through. Combat Beast on pit road. He's getting his pit stop taken care of. I'll go ahead and grab a lap count next time he comes on out. There's the 6 of cheese. Car looks a little loose through the center and off of the corner, but still not too bad. There is KFB 18 rocking the Twix car, both the left and the right side on track, looking pretty strong. Yeah, Gamer, they don't. It's not like once you subscribe with Prime that it gives you like full control of their account. It's just something that they actually get to do for you. They merge your Twitch account with their Amazon Prime, and it gives you a whole bunch of benefits, and it doesn't cost them anything extra. So when you go into them and you ask them about it, yeah, just let them know it's free. Doesn't cost them any more. They're already paying for their Amazon Prime to get the free shipping and all that. It's just one more benefit. No, Worm, not at all. Vol's gifting another Tier 1. What? He's now given a total of 32. Man, I tell you, just you're just awesome. Absolutely not gonna get him in trouble. Another Tier 1 gift to Unforgotten Shadow. Thank you very much again, Vols. Buddy, man, I don't want to see. Well, we've had that conversation already. Thank you, Vols. Sincerely, sir. Oh, by the way, Vols, I got your question, and the answer is like little to none. But I'll be streaming off of my own POV. But I'm pretty sure you were named as lead broadcaster for the iRacing series. I'm not. No, buddy, that's all you. Tree Raid with a subscription courtesy of Vols as well. There you go. 15 of King Mathers looking underneath the 8, now looking under the 18. Got both of them, I think, a little bit of loose hanging on their left rear quarter panel, and able to take a couple spots. Either that or those guys haven't come down pit road yet, and he's on fresh tires. As you see the 18 drop a little bit further back, and the 8 of Combat Beast right up his tailpipe. And as they come across the line, it looks like we've got just about 7 laps remaining here in stage number 2. No doubt, Chevy, I know Vols wants to get on and race on iRacing. He's got, I believe, I think he said about 4 months left in South Korea last night. So once he's done over there, this is his long tour. I think after that, it's just like occasionally. I don't think I've ever asked him if he's. No, he is full active duty. He's not just guard. So yeah, Vols. I believe this is his long tour, and then I'm not sure how much time he's got left in the service. I believe he said he's got plans of getting out. Although, if I could go back and do it over again, I would absolutely be. I would have stayed in for my full 20. Vol's going to be broadcasting like Ken Squire. Well, he's got kind of the same deep. He's got a little bit of a Tennessee accent. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if he can do a whole Ken Squire. We'll have to see how good he is at doing voices, kind of like Rick James or Atlanta. Yeah, Chevy, I'm looking forward to Friday night as well. I can't wait. I know I saw y'all have a great race at Daytona, and then I saw the Atlanta practice the other night, which Shad won. So good job by him. Cheese in that 6, now under fire by both the 39 and the 54 of KFB 18. They are 3 wide. Will somebody lift? Yep, looks like it's going to be KFB 18. He did not want to go 3 wide into turns 3 and 4. While the track is wide enough, I would not suggest it. Yep, practice, practice, practice. We'll have to see. I've been doing a bunch of practicing here as of late. Once iRacing, or I'm sorry, once the actual NASCAR schedule starts up this week with Daytona, the iRacing follows the schedule throughout the season as well. So this week, iRacing is on the oval at Daytona. Next week, they're on the road course at Daytona, and then after that, I believe it's Homestead and kind of going from there. Nine of Q-Dog and the 47 of Bill's Legend. They're side by side coming across the start stripe. Have to see if the 9 is able to outbreak the 47. Diving it in, 47 up high, 9 down low. Kind of hugging that yellow line as much as possible, using just a little bit of the apron to get a phenomenal launch off the corner. And it looks like 9's trying a little bit of a side draft off the 47's left rear. Going back into the corner, side by side yet again. 9 again was going to have a great launch, but 47's kind of diamonding out the corner, so he's going to get a great run on the inside across the start stripe. If that was the last lap, I think that might have been too close to call, and we'd be waiting. So looks like Combat Beast came in 6th position right there. ENEA Shotgun, he's going to grab max points in stage number 2 with PTH the GOAT. And man, what a phenomenal top 5. Y'all want to know how to follow NNR? Here we go.
Hey NNR fans, don't miss any of the action by following or subscribing to Repeat's Twitch channel. Turn on notifications and you'll always know when the best preset league on Xbox hits the track. Check out his YouTube channel too to see all of NNR's past races. Follow No Name Racing as well as Repeat 1975 and others on Twitter, and you'll never miss any of the action.
All right, we are back, racked and stacked, back up one more time at New Hampshire. Start of stage 3. I'll see exactly how long this stage is going to be in just a moment. But here we go. Green flags out. PTH the GOAT, 39 to the outside. Again, that's the ENEA Shotgun. So a couple guys that really know how to race each other, starting side by side. The whole field through 1 and 2, and going down the backstretch right now. The entire race so far has been all green. No cautions whatsoever. Battling hard now. Catching up with the 6 car. Cheese now right now riding in P number 3 behind PTH the GOAT and the 39 of ENEA Shotgun. They dive side by side into the corner, coming off of 4. Looks like it's going to be the 39 down low. He's going to go ahead and take that spot. The 4 car comes on up, gives the right rear of the 39 just a little bit of a love tap, setting it up into the corner. The 39 a little loose under braking. 4 car hard on the throttle, trying to get back to the outside, diamonding out the corner just a little bit. Kind of missed the apex there. That's going to allow the 4 to wash up just a little bit and allow the 6 of Cheese to go ahead and get a nose underneath him, and he's going to have company. We'll have to see if they actually follow suit. Nope, it doesn't look like it. It looks like the 6, the 4, and the 39 are going to go back nose to tail. 47 of Bill's Legend and KFB 18 in that Twix 54 to his outside. They were just battling side by side. It looks like the 54 made a little bit of contact there with the wall. Now riding along with the 9 of Q-Dog, looking ahead to the pack right in front of him. There you see the 13 of Commando Griff, the 54, and a few others up in front of him. At the line this time, it looks like it's going to be just about 103 laps to go here in stage number 3. $47 of Master Killer. Why did I? Yeah, normally Bill's Legend is in that ride. I guess Bill's is not actually in the field tonight. Or am I confusing? I don't know. A lot of I apologize, guys. These a lot of these cars kind of throw me off. I think I might be talking. I think Bill's Legend actually is in the Cup Series, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's better. I think that's right. Yeah, he drives the 47 up that the Trump scheme. So there we go. $20 of Duramax with the 22 of Yotes King to his outside. A little bit of side by side battle right there coming off the corner. Yotes going to try to get a great run to the inside. Here he comes. A little bit of a side draft all the way down the backstretch, trying to pull the 20 back and not doing too bad. Trying to pull back on that left rear. And again, side by side into the corner. These guys they just keep side drafting off of each other, pulling one back, then the next guy pulls them back, and so on. But it looks like the 20 of Duramax got a great pull off of off that corner, and he's going to be able to keep the 22 behind him off of 1 and 2 right there. 44 of Baritone Boss right now. He's got some space to his front and to his back. 13 of Commando Griff, trying to take that spot from him. These are a couple of hashtag JPOD militia members battling nose to tail. Looks like the 39 of ENEA Shotgun. He's able to get that 4 car of PTH the GOAT right behind him. PTH the GOAT seems like he's a bit better on the long run. He caught up in stage number 2, but ENEA Shotgun was able to win and grab max points in stage 2. Now in stage 3, this is where it all matters. So we'll have to see if that was just some fuel strategy, or what the or how Shotgun was able to grab the win in stage 2, or if he was just able to get it done on raw speed. Wow, Pop Bear out there dropping hundreds on me. Wait, what? 400 plus. I know you dropped a whole bunch earlier, Pop Bear. That's 500 in like the last 15 or 20 minutes, and then Chevy's going to go ahead and follow suit, drop 100 as well. I saw like 1,000 from Vols, I think, earlier as well. J-Paw was out there dropping bits, in recognition of the hashtag JPOD militia car numbers that are on track tonight. Man, y'all are phenomenal. I don't know what else to say. I definitely can't seem to thank you guys enough. I really can't. Please know that it means a lot. I don't ask for the bits, but they are absolutely appreciated. In most cases, I turn it around, and just like these gift cards that are going to be coming out to y'all as followers here in the very, very near future. My wife picked them all up today. Coey asking, can I get a loan? Actually, Coey, I was going to ask you earlier when we were in the iRacing chat if you've thought about creating the hat with the blue NNR logo that Trader created. if you get that hat done, I will buy a hat. Absolutely. I hope you can. I do, Vols. I absolutely give it back. I've done a couple things as far as upgrades. You know, like this mic here, and a couple other things. So Coey will stop yelling at me, telling me that I sound too low, and a couple of other things. But man, y'all are awesome. Thank you. I absolutely do give it back. You're right. From the first time I streamed, when I started off with HD Motorsports, and his capture card failed, and on. I always said the very first check that I got from Twitch, I was going to give back. I gave that one all back. The second one that came in, I did a couple of upgrades, and then this third check that just came in, I've got cards that'll be going out to y'all, the followers and subscribers. So thank you all very, very much. Guys, Coey's out there in chat saying he's got some NNR hats left. I tell you what, let me see if there we go. Y'all want to see the hat that I've got and what Vols has and a few others. I'll actually go ahead and put that up for you right now. It's a beautiful looking hat. Here we go. This is the hat that is still available. Please go to nnrleague.com, leave a message for Coey, or you can go to NNR Sim League, follow the community on Twitter, and you can message Coey or Stout Whiskey, whoever's answers it or maintaining it, and you can actually purchase one of these hats as well. And just like my buddy says in those couple of videos during the stage breaks, you can also rep your NNR red. Show you that NNR pride. Coey, thank you very much. Phenomenal hats, very, very comfortable. They look great. Very, very, very nice. So, gonna continue to go through the field. Next time by, I'll go ahead and grab a lap count. Wow, J-Pie out there. Another 100 bits by Pop Bear. Pop, you're just, man. J-Pie out there saying he had to drop a hammer on the 47 and 54. Had a black flag for unnecessary contact. I think that's probably one of the first times I've seen that out there. So J-Pie, making it known, hey, keep it clean, keep it green. Don't unnecessarily try to wreck each other or possibly cause a caution. Got to make sure that you keep the integrity of the race in check. So J-Pa definitely Good for you, J-Pop. Let's see. Pop Bear says he wants one of the hats. Rock is asking Coey, will there be any NNR iRacing shirts? Absolutely, getting a little rowdy here, Worm Rider. And Coey's going to go ahead and keep one of those hats to the side for Papa Bear. Still working our way through. Still looks like the 39 of ENEA Shotgun is continuing to lead. The 4 of the 4 of the GOAT still sitting there in P number 2. The 6 car of Cheese now running in P number 3, and I believe that's going to be the 9 of Q-Dog right up his back trumpet, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, that is going to be the 9 sitting there in P number 4. So I'm sorry, P5 rather. So a little bit of separation in the top 5. First and second, pretty much nose to tail. 6 of Cheese kind of in the middle, and then you've got these two riding just a little bit behind them. So not too bad. A little bit of side-by-side racing between the 18 of iRace Clean and the 54 of KMF 18 in that Twix machine. There's the 1 of Cole 315, 9 of Q-Dog right behind him. A little bit of, again, a side-by-side battle right in front of the 15 of King Mathers. Trying to get back to that right there. There we go. A little bit of a battle here for the lead. PTH to go on the inside of the 39. PTH has been historically strong on the long run. So it looks like he's going to be able to maybe challenge the 39 here with 80 laps remaining in stage number 3. He's very strong in the long run in stage number 1. Stage 2, the same thing. Although ENEA Shotgun was able to grab the second green and white checker in stage number 2, but these guys absolutely battling hard here in the middle stage of stage 3. Smith NC, what's happening, man? How are you? Good to see you. Vols Smith NC is a big streamer on Twitch, on Facebook. He's kind of all over the place. He's got a pretty big following. He broadcasts for RSR. He's been around the block a few times, man. Smith, brother, thank you very much for the sub. Absolutely appreciate you, man. Master Killer normally drives the 98 here. I'm not quite sure why he's driving the 47, but that's all right. I think that's what threw me off. But looks like green flag pit stops. You got the 20 of Duramax, 22 of Yotes King on down pit road again. The 99 of Zachary Jason is the only one that has lagged out so far. Lagged out very, very early in stage number 1. Everything else has been all completely green flagged since the initial drop. So we've been green all throughout stage 1, stage 2, and stage 3. Next time Combat Beast comes on by the start stripe, he's going through 3 and 4 right now. I'll go ahead and grab a lap count just as you see him flash on by. Coming off of turn number 4 at the line. Survey says 74 laps remaining. It seems like it was just a minute ago I said there was 103. Now we're 74 to go, and these guys have been battling it out ever since. 4-car PTH, the GOAT on pit road. I don't see the 39 out there, so I might be trying to get a little bit of an advantage. Maybe saw where the 39 did not signal that he'd be coming down pit road, so he took the opportunity to come on down maybe a lap or two before the 39, grab 4 brand new Eagle Feel Goods, fill it up with that E15, get it back out on track. Fresh rubber always makes you feel like Superman. As you see, the 6 and the 8 both signal they're going to be taking their machines down pit road this time, rolling it up to try to get down to pit road speed. 6 surging ahead just a little bit, both hitting that commitment line just in the same distance they were as they were coming off of 4. Not a bad job whatsoever. '54 Twix Toyota KFB 18 still out there on track. Nothing doing anywhere near him. Here comes your overall points leader, the 9 of Q-Dog, rocking that Rowdy Energy drink decal on the front hood. Again, this whole race, last night when the trucks went to Eldora, tonight with these guys here at New Hampshire, and even tomorrow night when the Cup guys take their laps around this place. All week, it's all about Papa Bear's grandson, young Colton. Hashtag Colton's community. Just sending those positive vibes, letting him and his parents, his whole family know that the entire NNR community is standing behind him. The young man's big Kyle Busch fan, so you see a lot of Kyle Busch colors. You see a lot of the best possible job that these guys could do to make a Kyle Busch paint scheme. Kyle Busch is his favorite driver. You know what? I think when this is all said and done, I'm gonna send a tweet over to Kyle Busch. Maybe we can get a little response back from the driver. He got he got the W last night after Chase Elliott and Ryan Blaney tangled during the clash. Who knows? Maybe he's in a good mood and he'll actually answer us back. Let him know what the NNR community is doing for young Colton, and see if we can't get a hi or a retweet back. That would be pretty cool. Will do, Swats. Absolutely will do. Hashtag Colton's community. In fact, look at his 15 of King Mathers. He's got like all the colors of Fruit Loops, all the colors of Fruit Roll-Ups, all mixed inside. You got the red, you got the blue, you got the green, you got the yellow. You've got every color of a Fruit Roll-Up, or what should be the Skittles or the M&M's colors. Looks pretty good. Pop Bear dropping another deuce in there, 200 more bits. Pop Bear, I think that's going to put you pretty close to 1,000 tonight, buddy. Thank you very, very much. Swat saying he'll go ahead and retweet the crap out of that. Smith NC saying the same thing. There's 200 bits from Swats as well. Man, this community, I tell you. Swatch, I think you actually got an email from me this morning, if I'm not mistaken. So you know what's coming up here pretty soon. So knock the hell out of the mic right there. Yep, my wife picked up those cards this afternoon. Unfortunately, none of the stores that we go to or have near us have the Visa prepaid gift cards, and the bank didn't have the denomination that we wanted, or that I wanted. So we settled for the $10 Amazon.com gift cards, and I'll be starting to give those out tomorrow. 44 baritone boss seems like the entire half of the track all to himself. I don't see a whole lot of damage on this 44 whatsoever. Could he be laying back and just conserving what he's got? Maybe trying to make a fuel run out of it? Not 100% sure. But as the 8 of Combat Beast just came on by the start stripe that last time by, 64 laps remaining. So we went from 103 down to 74, down to 64. So we're all having a great conversation, talking about racing, talking about Colton, talking about subscribers, and my appreciation for all of y'all. This whole race is absolutely just flying by. Whoever this is. But if you're out here in chat, please feel free to say hey. You don't have to text me. If you want to see the hat that Coey has still for sale, I can definitely put that up for you. No big deal. I want it's not a big deal whatsoever. You can say hi in chat. Here you go. So this is the hat that I've got, that Vols has, and a few others. I think Coey has just a few left. So again, please go to nnrleague.com and leave a message there, or follow NNR on Twitter at NNR Sim League, and send a DM over. If you follow NNR, you'll get followed right back. So please, by all means, send the message over, and we'll definitely chat with you. No big deal whatsoever. You didn't have to message me. You didn't have to text me. All good. Swats, yeah, I said the same thing. I want an NNR iRacing hat. I want that. I want the blue with the actual logo that Trader created. I think that would look really nice. Absolutely. Blue has never ever looked so good. Exactly what it says above the iRacing logo. But Izzy, you can absolutely say hi in chat. Anyway, sorry, it's my nephew. Izzy, you can absolutely say hi in chat. None of these guys out here are gonna bite you, I promise. Actually, I don't know if you have Twitter. I don't know. But I digress. 9 of Q Dog. Looks like Q Dog has like the sunrise on the side of his car. Looks pretty cool, like the Japanese sunrise that you see on the Japanese flag. I think it looks pretty cool. I don't know. That's kind of the first thing that got my attention. Here, let's go ahead and try this on for size. There we go. See? Not too shabby, right? All right. Boy, now this feels weird leaning back against the seat with it. All right, now I can sit up and yeah. is getting a little uncomfortable sitting back like that. Walmart hubcaps. Oh boy. Yeah, absolutely a great battle between the 6, the 15, and the 9 right there. The 8 rather of Combat Beast. Absolutely. It looks like after that pit stop, the 4-car PTH the GOAT was able to take the lead from the 39 of ENEA Shotgun. So put that 4 back up at the point. And it looks like there's now 52 laps remaining here in stage number 3 with the Xfinity Series here at Loudon. 18 car of iRace Clean looks like. Looks like this car is done for the night. So very, very unfortunate ending for iRace Clean. Now riding along with Cole 315 in this number 1 Toyota Supra. Looking pretty good there going through the corner. Back with the 15. Got the 8 of Combat Beast and the 6 of Cheese right in front of him. Those 3 kind of nose to tail. Here's the 54, the 4, the 39, the 47. And I believe that's going to be the 13 of Commando Griff as well. 22 Yotes King. Nobody right in front of him or behind him. Got the entire track to himself to go ahead and just try to hit the best possible laps that he can. It's all about running qualifying laps when you got all that clean air. Duramax in the 20s, all by himself as well. Usually after green flag pit stops, they tend to get spread out quite a bit. Vols fans asking J-Pa, you gonna win tomorrow? Vols said the 22 here in Xfinity was gonna have a pretty good shot since it's Logano's hometown. I think J-Pa's gonna have one hell of a shot tomorrow. Uh-oh. I'm scared. Vol's saying, watch this. Still going through as the 8 car came across the line that time. It looks like we're seeing 48 laps remaining here at Loudon. No, J-Pa, I don't think so. You've been too consistent to not get a great finish tomorrow night. I'm hoping I'll be able to talk to you in the booth when it's all said and done. What? Vols, have you lost your mind? You have lost your ever-loving... What? You wait till I catch you at Daytona in August, Vols. You wait till I catch you. Brother, thank you. Thank you. Man, Man. All right. I got nothing. I got nothing. I got nothing. Thank you very much, boss. Oh boy. All right, we're gonna. I gotta get back into this. All right, there's too many great battles going on. All right, so green flag pits back on track. 20 of Duramax, 8 of Combat Beast. They're battling side by side, going back into the corner. Looks like 20. He's going to go ahead and back the corner up, try to get a great run underneath the 8, but nothing do it. Combat Beast comes on down, takes the line away, so the 20 could not advance. Vols, you are the fucking man. There we go. I said it. I got it out. All right. 13 of Commando Griff. He's got the track all to himself pretty much. Same thing for 44 of Baritone Boss. And, man. Looks like one car kind of merging back out here on track. So about halfway done through the green flag pit stops. You see the 6 car of Cheese up there. He's right behind the 47 of Master Killer. NEA Shotgun. He's buddy, you absolutely did it. NEA Shotgun, he's bringing his way down pit road, coming to the attention of his crew right now. Gonna grab 4 brand new Eagle Feel Goods, fill it up one more time, and then come on out. Next time the 8 car comes on by the start stripe, I will go ahead and grab us the lap count. I think from here everybody should be good to go, and to the end. Although 41 laps, no, I think everybody's going to have to pit one more time. But man, that was awesome. That was awesome. Yeah, Vols, you got it. You absolutely got it. Yeah. So the 9 of Q-Dog, he's catching up to the 13 of Commando Griff, as Griff just came out of pit road. He's merging in with traffic. So you saw the 9 of Q-Dog come flashing on by with the 4 brand new Eagle Feel Goods that the 13 of Commando Griff has. Unless Griff is having some kind of a problem, or I'm wrong and Griff hasn't come down pit road just yet, it'll be interesting to see, because he's losing more and more time. So Griff coming off the corner, not going down. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what's going on with the 13, but something's ailing that Supra. Hype Train, level 5. I didn't even see 1 through 4. That is awesome. There's the 47 of I keep saying Bill's Legend. 47 of Master Killer. He's coming on out of pit road. He's also got that Rowdy Energy logo on his hood, rocking this 47 Ream Supra. It seems like everybody's running a Toyota tonight, or just about, unless But again, it's all for Colton this entire week. Just a bunch of phenomenal people. I can't believe y'all. Oh my God. Chevy dropping a tier 1 gift to M-Hug 10. Thank you very much, Chevy. M-Hug 1, you've now got full control. Pop Bear dropping another 100 bits. Everybody knows, or should know by now, if you've kept up with the NNR Twitter, with the NNR website, talking about it here on chat. All these paint schemes out here are for hashtag Colton's community. Colton is Papa Bear's grandson. that has been ailing. He's been recovering. I'm not sure if it was COVID or what it was, but the young man was extremely sick over the last week. The very first picture the NNR community saw of Colton was with the oxygen connected, all kinds of sensors on his hands, being monitored very, very closely. And over the last couple weeks, he's gotten better and better. His respiration's gotten better and better. He's been his oxygen saturation has gotten better. They were able to remove the big oxygen tubes and replace them with the smaller ones just to help him when he needed. He was able to have a slice of pizza, snuck into the hospital, and he's doing a whole lot better. And it's all because of all the thoughts and prayers and everybody in NNR and the entire Heat community that has been pulling for Colton. So, man, all of us are here for Colton. We have done this so many times, and each time we've really rallied around a member near and dear to NNR, and it just amazing hearts here. Still working our way through the field. A whole lot of separation as what normally happens after multiple green flag runs. 8-car of Combat Beast right now sitting in P number 4 with P3 of Cheese right in front of him. Right now, 39 of ENEA Shotgun. He continues to lead the field. And I'm going to imagine that the 4-car is right there with him. Actually, I see the 9 right there, but I'm not quite sure if that's actually putting the 9 of Q-Dog a lap down, as if he had some kind of a problem or what the case may be. But 9 right there with the 39, a little bit of a love tap to the 39's back bumper. There you see the 4 as well. So they're riding right now 168 out of 200. So coming down to 33 laps remaining. Definitely want to thank everybody that's been out there all night long. What a phenomenal race, phenomenal community. I couldn't be happier than to call this place home as I have for the last couple years. From the first time I broadcasted with HD Motorsports, going back to the Duel for Cash days, to the rebranding under NNR Coey's leadership with Stout Whiskey, J-Pa, Swats, Papa Bear, Boehner. NNR Schmitty, all the guys that have really stepped up big over the last couple seasons. Y'all really make me proud. Wouldn't want to be anywhere else. Level 5 Hype Train emote completed. Y'all are awesome. Enjoy the emotes. Y'all did it. Y'all absolutely did it. Congratulations, guys. And thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Still a great battle here. Now running at lap 171 out of 200. 39 is still your leader. Combat is on the same lap. Yeah, now 31 to go. So I'm sorry, he's got 31 laps left in the tank and 29 to go. Now some people pitted before the 8 of Combat Beast. So even though it says that he can make it on fuel, there were a few that came down pit road before he did. So as they're running right now may not be the way that they're running 30 laps from now. Some will not be able to go the distance and some can. So it's going to be very, very close. Absolutely, M-Hug 10. Big thanks to Chevy for the Tier 1 gifted sub. No more commercials for you when you first come along. If you haven't already, go on up, smash that follow button. Make sure you leave notifications on so you know every time NNR goes live. They go live on Tuesday nights right around 9:30 with the Truck Series. On Wednesday night, it's the Xfinity Series right around 8:30 Eastern. And then tomorrow night, the Cup guys will be right back here as well, right around 8:30. You should see just about 25 cars on track tomorrow. So there were originally 15 cars that took the field tonight. You're going to see quite a few more tomorrow night when the Cup guys take on New Hampshire. Excuse me 1 second, guys. Man, y'all are amazing. Cape out there dropping another century of bits in the pool. Cape, thank you very much. Cape, tomorrow night you're gonna see where you see that Do Not Disturb NASCAR Racing Progress logo. Tomorrow night, you're going to see the morethan-a-cape.org. You're going to see little TJ sitting right there. And I couldn't be prouder to have it there. J-Pie out there saying Tree Wade is baritone saving gas. So asking what the 44 is doing. I saw the 44 kind of sitting behind just a little bit, so I'd have to imagine quite possibly. I mentioned that Vols fan is going to be covering the NNR iRacing series in the very, very near future. Well, y'all seen exactly how giving he is here on my channel. And what he said about the iRacing series, how he's going to give towards morethan-a-cape.org when all that is said and done. Here is Vol's channel. Make sure you go on over, give it a smash, give it a follow, give it a subscribe if you can. Vols does an amazing job. We've come a long way together, going back to the days of the Fast Family League Showdown. Called a couple races together there, and it's just gotten better and better since. As you see, the 20 of Durmax slammed that outside wall just a little bit, shot him off the other direction, but able to regain control and keep it pointed in the right direction. 13 of Commando Griff. J-Pa, I almost wonder if Griff is another one saving just a little bit of gas to be able to make it the whole way as well. Up front, riding along right now with the 4. These two have pretty much been the class of the field since the green flag dropped. If the 39 of NEA Shotgun wasn't leading, the 4 car of PTH the GOAT was leading. Combat Beast was able to take stage number 1 with the 4 right behind him. 39 grabbed stage number 2 with the 4 right behind him. So these guys have been doing a phenomenal job, have a great car on the long run, will continue to go on through the field. Ford now looking underneath the 39, trying to paint that yellow line. Little bit of a shot to the left rear. Shotgun able to maintain control of that Camaro. He's got another Camaro in that 4 right behind him. 4 said, "No, I'm not going to take the lead from you that way. We're going to race it clean and green." Still continuing to turn laps. The 8 car Combat Beast sitting as these guys come across the line. The 8 of Combat Beast is just in the middle of 3 and 4, so that's the kind of the kind of lead that these guys have got. And sitting right here in P number 3 is the 6 of Cheese. So Cheese doing a phenomenal job here tonight as well. Yeah, J-Paw, we have had 9 different winners this season. That's what he's talking about out there. The 4 and the 39 trying to become winner number 10 this season in Xfinity. Stout Whiskey always talks about the parity in this series, and yeah, there are several guys out here that could win on any given week. A very, very talented group here in the Xfinity series. Absolutely. There goes the 47 of Master Killer. He's taking it down pit road. There's the 22 of Yotes King. He's just now pulling into his pit stall as well. So from here on out, everybody will make it on gas. The 8 car of Combat Beast, he's been able to make it for a while. Sitting at lap 186 of 200. Sitting in P4, there's going to be a lot of cars a lap down. 22, just I'm going to guess he took just right side tires and 1 can of gas to go to be able to go the distance. And man, it's going to be a great race. And absolutely, yeah, throw the 6 of Cheeseburger in there as well. Cheese right now sitting in P3. We'll have to see if the 39 and the 4 are going to be able to go the distance or if they're going to have to pit. I don't recall what lap they pit on, but there's the 47 really babying it around, not willing to come out in front of the leaders and inhibit their race. So we'll have to see. There is the 8 of Combat Beast. Might be saving just a little bit. He's about 9.2 seconds back now with about 12 or 13 laps remaining. And the battle for the win looks like it's heating up. The 4 looks like he's literally pushing the 39 of Shotgun all the way around. J-Pod talking about throwing the 6 in there as well. Yeah, Cheese very, very strong. Cheese decided to leave the Cup Series and come on down to Xfinity and run the races with his hashtag J-Pod Militia members. Again, talk about Bill's Legend, Master Killer, Cole 315, Q-Dog, Baritone Boss, 13 of Commando Griff, and others. He knows a lot of guys in this series, now trying to look to the inside of the 9 of Q-Dog. Q-Dog still your overall series points leader in the Xfinity series. Been very, very consistent since Michigan when the season started. Yeah, I said Michigan. These guys didn't start at Daytona. Took a little bit of a break from tradition, and Q-Dog has been very consistent for the entire season. Now 10 laps remaining here at New England. New Hampshire, it's going to play host, or it's played host tonight, and will play host tomorrow night when the Cup Series takes their turn around this place as well. 54 of KFB 18 rocking that double Twix machine 54 all the way through. That is a Kyle Busch paint scheme. Somebody just went through the grass, kicked up a whole lot of dirt. If y'all caught the clash last night, they actually had to bring a caution out. There was so much dirt through the bus stop or through that mini inner loop. The cars are just getting wicked loose. Those cars are not meant to drive slicks on dirt. Looks like the 15 of King Mathers, he's brought that Supra in for just a quick dash of fuel. Doesn't look like he took any tires. Just go on in for what he needs and come on back out. J-Pod saying the leaders are pitting, so I'm going to try to get back up with the 4 and the 39. Here is the 4. You still have the 39 in front. There's the 47 of Master Killer all over the back bumper of this 4. So everybody on the lead lap coming on down pit road. I talked about the 8 car of Combat Beast being able to make it. Right now sitting in P number 2. So will the 4 back his speed down to be able to catch up, or what's gonna happen here? Actually, I think the 47 of Master Killer might be your current leader. The leader right now is a custom scheme, and I believe, yeah, that is a the 39. That's not custom, and I don't believe that the 4 is custom either. So, yeah, no, it's actually saying that the 6 car Cheese is the overall leader. Master Killer, I'm sorry, not Master Killer. Cheese, yeah, I can't get names right now. Combat Beast, if you're listening, thanks for going through your menus. Absolutely appreciate you. Wormrider asking who's going to be the KB tonight and sneak in a W. Well, if Cheese in the 6 is going to be able to go the distance, it will be this car right here. If not, it could be the car that's right behind him in P number 2, the 8 car of Combat Beast. And I mean, you look back from him. That is the 8 right behind him. So as the 8 comes across the start stripe right there, the 6 is now halfway through turns 1 and 2. So that's the gap first to second with 4 laps remaining. Unless the 6 runs out of fuel, it looks like the 6 of Cheese is going to be able to make it all the way. I can tell you that the tires on the 8 machine are screaming right now. But his fuel light is yet to come on. So if the 6 can make it, the 8 can make it. That could be 1-2. Not quite sure who's in P3 right now, but the 39 and the 4 who have been the class of the field on speed the entire race. Now 3 laps remaining. Maybe not quite. They didn't know that NNR is. It's customary for these guys to run, caution free. So good job by these guys. Combat still has about 4 laps left in the tank. I don't know if he's saving fuel or just if his tires are that gone. But the 6 of Cheese continuing to lead, and it actually looks like, if we're looking backwards from him, it looks like he's grown his gap as well. Cheese doing a phenomenal job, keeping it low. He knows that he's got a big old gap. He can maintain his fuel to the best of his ability. There you see in one more car going on down pit road, guessing he was not going to be able to make it. Good attempt by the guy, though, to try to make it all the way. And see, the 6 car of Cheese, this should be the last lap for him. So he's on the backstretch going through 3 and 4. He sees a few cars from the back half or the back end of the field right in front of him. All he's got to do is get through this lap, and he is going to go ahead and knock out an NNR Xfinity Series win. Congratulations, Cheese, wrapping up the NNR Xfinity race right here at New England. There we go. And man, what a great job. It looks like it's going to be the 8 of Combat Beast in P2. And somebody asked earlier if the 44 of Baritone Boss was saving fuel. He's going to come home P number 3. So great job by Cheese for P1, Combat Beast in P2, and Baritone Boss. So hashtag JPOB Militia in first and third. Good job by those guys. 10th different winner in the NNR Xfinity Series season. Big congrats. PTH to go in P4, Shotgun in 4th, Cole 315 in Shotgun in 5th rather, Cole in 6th, Q-Dog 7th, King Mathers in 8th, 9th is going to be Commando Griff, and 10th is going to belong to KFB 18. It only looks like your top 5 actually ended on the lead lap. So yeah, the pace that the 39 and the 4 were setting, as well as those that just couldn't make it on fuel, hell of a job. Guys and gals, we're going to go ahead and take a quick break. allow our top three to work their way into the booth. We will absolutely be right back. As you saw in the movie Back to the Future, don't nobody go nowhere. All right, guys, we are back with our top three. Definitely appreciate all 20 plus of you hanging out. Man, what a phenomenal race. A lot of great side-by-side, a lot of great nose-to-tail racing. All green, no yellow night. Couple black flags handed out by J-Pod to make sure that the integrity of the race was maintained throughout. But in the end, we've got our top three. 44, a baritone boss. I tell you what, some people were wondering if you were saving fuel to be able to make it all the way. Talk us through your race. Talk us through your fuel strategy. You're in the top three, but I believe only the top five finished on the lead lap. Talk us through your race, please.
Well, I always like coming here. New Hampshire is one of these tracks where I feel like I've got really good speed and around, and I don't know. I think I missed something with the setup at the start, just a little bit tighter than I wanted it to be the whole run, and then toward the end, the tire wear was just so killer here tonight. That's what we weren't even saving fuel. We were saving the right rear tire. It was just, we were shredding it, just trying to get the car loose enough to rotate basically dirt track the corners. So through the first couple of segments, I kept taking right sides. I think I'd rather have taken forward looking back at it because I feel like the car felt better that way. But that third stage, it was just, you broke it up into these 37 lap segments to get to the end. And some of these guys, I don't think realized that that their right rear tire was going to have to be saved a little bit. And that final run especially, I don't think I ever really went. I just kind of was coasting, just trying to keep it with that 2 to 3% a lap. It was one of those things where tire wear was just so crucial that you had to keep it there. And I almost ended up, the 39 to 4 almost got me there at the end just because of how slow I was going that final run, just trying to save that rear.
Yeah, 39 to 4 were absolutely the class of the field, but in the end, it came down to fuel mileage, much like we've seen many times before. This was the very first race for PTH the GOAT. Obviously, ENEA Shotgun has run with NNR before, so great showing by those two. But in the end, Combat Beast, and Cheese in his first Xfinity race, able to get it done in the top three. I know there's a big old hashtag JPOD Militia shout out coming. Go ahead and give it to us all, please.
Yeah, shout out to the boys, hashtag JPOD Militia. Shout out to Cole. I didn't hit anyone this time. You can take that one to the bank. Yeah, it was good racing, good with the boys. Glad we got some good finishes. Glad Cheese got his win. So just going to take it to the back and celebrate with them. Thank you.
There you go. Congratulations one more time, Baritone Boss. All right, then Combat Beast, you are the man in this 8 every single week. It seems like at some point that Camaro is able to find its way to the lead, whether you're leading laps or just very, very close. You always seem there. And tonight, it seemed like you had the fuel mileage calculated down almost to the lap. I think you allowing us to kind of keep on board with you the entire way. Your tires were screaming at the end, but I think you still had like 2 or 3 laps to go. at the end, the 44, I'm sorry, the 6 car was kind of pulling away from you. Were you dirt tracked in those corners on the last during the last 5 or 10 laps, or were you just trying to make sure you were good to go in case we had to go into a green white checker scenario?
I was hoping for my right rear to survive because I was pitted a lap later than him. And man, I had to tighten the car up so much that the right rear could survive for the whole run until the very end. So on the maybe 4 to go, I had to bail out on the attack. So I tried to save as much as I could, and yeah.
Well, sometimes preservation is the name of the game. Tonight, it seems like it was all about fuel preservation. Another one, you got it done. While the 39 and the 4, I can't not mention the speed and the aggressiveness of those two really trying to get it done by lapping just about the entire field. Only the top 5 were left on the lead lap. You were able to keep up with them for the most part until it seemed like you realized, hey, if I can save a few laps, I can possibly maybe steal this one. Did you think that Cheese was on the same strategy as you? Since he was behind you for a good bit of it until stage 3, where he worked his way around you.
Oh yeah, me and him probably had the same idea of tying the car up as much as we can, and then hope and pray the right rear survives to the very end. Because the Goat and Shotgun, I believe they killed their tires at the very end. That's why they were pitting so early compared to us. Me and Cheese were able to run it out until 4 to 3 to go on tires. Well, he went 2 and I went 3. So we were able to make it at 2 laps to the good on gas. Well, he was on 3, I was on 2, but tire wear was still a problem at the very end.
Well, man, I know that you got stage 1, P2 in the overall. This is going to be a great points night for you. Any shout outs for you, man?
I want to shout out Papa Bear for letting us do the special occasion for him. And for Colton, keep feeling better, buddy. We're praying for you still to get better. And for you, Pete, thank you for broadcasting the stream. Everybody appreciate it. We all love you. And yeah, that's about it.
I'm glad that you're actually you beat COVID. You've gotten better. Glad that you're still doing what you do week in and week out. Congrats one more time, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
You got it. And old Cheeseburger. Cheese, I tell you what, you come on down to the Xfinity Series, you grab one on fuel, knock it out of the park. You're the 10th different driver here in the Xfinity Series. How's it feel to get that monkey off your back and knock out a win your first time down?
Trust me, it's really good. I get bugged by the J-Pop militia, like, oh, I got to win before you. Because I talk the most crap as for jokes, obviously. But yeah, they always talk, oh, I got to win before you. Got Colby saying, oh, I beat you. I won a Roval. That's a track that takes skill and stuff. And it feels good now to say, oh, I'm a winner.
Well, man, you absolutely got it done. When did you realize that you weren't going to be able to get up there with the 39 and the 4? Or did you think you had the speed? You just had to try it on, you had to try something else. I mean, it seemed like those two guys were on rails all throughout stage 2 and stage 3. But yet, here the three of you are sitting P1, P2, and P3, and you're claiming your first win of the season.
Well, how I looked at it, I was like, I know my car is good. It was pretty much third, fourth, like not as fast as those two, but a little bit faster than the people behind me. So I was like, I knew my car was at the limit with tire wear, and I was looking. If you want to be that fast compared to those two, you're burning the right rear. You're destroying that tire. But I had the car right at the edge where it had speed, but also could save more tire than the two in front of me.
Well, you're joining just about your entire hashtag JPaw Militia crew in victory lane. The first time this season, like I mentioned, J-Pop put out there in the chat as well. There's old Coey saying, "Good job, Cheese." You've got a few others out there as well congratulating you on your first win. Q-Dog Cheese for the win. Hashtag J-Pop Militia. Vols fan. Of course, Rock NASCAR. A few others. So, man, congratulations. I know there's that J-Pop Militia, big thanks out there. Go ahead and give your shout outs, bud.
Yeah, one shout I want to really give is Barathon. He told me, "Oh, you have to go to this lap," and then that's what really helped me. And then near the end, I was able to go that extra lap that he told me. But yeah, J-Pop Militia, that was a lot of fun. Thanks to those guys, they really helped me with the setup as well. Surprisingly, but yeah, really thankful for the J-Pop Militia.
There you go. Cole315 out there in chat saying the same thing. Hashtag J-Pop Militia. What a phenomenal race. Big thank you. Pop Bear dropping another 300 bits. Pop Bear, you, J-Pop, SWAT, Chevy, Vols fan, you're a freaking nut. But man, thank you all very much. What a phenomenal race. All for, hashtag Colton's community to keep the thoughts and prayers and strong support wishes for Pop Bear's grandson, hoping that he will continue on the mend. We want to, we've seen the young guy at his worst. We've seen him getting better. We've seen him now, eating a slice of pizza, still sitting in a hospital bed. We want to see that young guy out on the sidewalk, riding a bike, riding a skateboard, or on a pair of roller skates, or whatever the guy wants to do. Colton, just so you know, you have probably one of the biggest, but arguably the best community here on Heat 5 right behind you the entire way. You make sure that you get better. We've got one more race for you tomorrow night when the NNR Cup Series comes right back here at Loudon. I would imagine it's probably going to be between 20 and 25 cars strong that will be out there rocking some Kyle Busch paint schemes. And again, man, it's all about you. Hashtag Colton's community. Definitely looking forward to it. One hell of a stream, one hell of a race, one hell of a community overall. Looking forward to some more tomorrow night. So in the meantime, guys, thank you all very much for coming out, hanging out, chatting it up, keeping me company, keeping the support. Thank you for all the subscriptions. Thank you for all the gifts. Thank you for all the tokens. Thank you for all the bits. Thank you for everything y'all do. Sincerely, from the bottom of my heart, thank you very much. We're going to do this one more time, but in the meantime, as always, please stay away from the big crowds. Wear your mask. Do what you got to do. Keep apart so we can kick this COVID crap in the rear end and get back to a track as soon as possible. Let's see. I don't see anybody out there. I was thinking about maybe doing a raid, but I don't see anybody. So I'll see y'all tomorrow night. Thank you again. Later, guys.